Hey, what's going on, YouTubers, gamers, and fellow hobbyists? Welcome to my month in review. This episode of Month in Review, which is from this year of 2017. This is the month of December, so this means I've done a whole. This will mean I've done a whole year of video vlogging, like a monthly diary thing. So that's good. So that I can look back on in the future. Like I said, many videos they don't get the most views, but it's really for me to look back on at another time. And I can, over the years, like, yeah, who knows, 10 years time, I look back and go, oh wow, is that what happened? And that'd be very cool. So to start the month, well, on a Friday, went to hospital with my wife so she could get her wisdom tooth X-ray because she's got a problem with, got to have her wisdom tooth out, basically. I know it's a bit of a late one, isn't it? A lot of us have them out when we're younger, sort of mid-20s, I suppose. I think I was when I had mine out. But it's too complicated for a regular dentist to do, so she's going to go and have it done there, but they wanted to X-ray it first. After that, we went to Asda, Union Street. Then we went to Union Street. Well, we went to a Chinese acupuncture clinic for my wife. She at the time she had a really bad tummy and pains in her stomach and so on. But touch wood, she's been fine ever since. She needed 3 treatments, but she was feeling better after the first one. So yeah, watched some Daredevil later on. We've seen season 1 and 2 now, so wait for season 3. Love Daredevil. I think it's great. And our friend Gabriel Michelle, or if you watch Fantabulous Beasties channel, Lady Parker came around. It was very cold, but it was dry. We ended that day on 873 subscribers, which is quite a good start for the month of December. That's quite good. Good starting point. Saturday the 2nd, very cold again. I had to have the heating on all day in the studio. My wife went around her friends, and my daughter had a couple of friends around. They watched movies. I filmed a couple of videos. My wife was reporting that she was feeling a lot better on that day, which is great, because I think I'm fascinated by like Chinese medicine and that kind of thing, in particular acupuncture. I think it's brilliant. Ended that day on 874 subscribers, so that's cool. Okay, Sunday the 3rd, went to Sainsbury's, my wife and I. We had a breakfast whilst her car was washed and polished, I should say. And we got our beef for our Christmas dinner on that day. So we got our roast beef dinner sorted on the 3rd. Oh, it was lovely though. Oh, it really was great. Really beautiful meat. It's all gone now. It's no waste at all. Watched a couple of episodes of Stranger Things, an episode of Daredevil. My wife's still feeling better. Ended the day on 876 subscribers, so that was good. Didn't make any note of the weather there. I don't know, sometimes I make a note of the weather. I'm going to try and be more consistent with weather. 4th of December, Monday, I filmed an On the Bench and a tutorial about making the Astrogranite. So if you haven't seen it, check that out over there. I believe it will be, yes. I made a tutorial on how to make your own Astrogranite, basically. So I like Astrogranite. It's what I base most of my stuff with, because I'm quite a lazy baser. I had a bit of insomnia that night, but shopping arrived. We had burgers for tea, yay! But yeah, I had insomnia that night, so I didn't sleep very well at all. Though I ended the day on 874 subscribers. Tuesday 5th, filmed an update of my Vampire Counts commission. You've all seen those. I said here, once they're done, I'll finish my Death Guard and diorama. I still haven't done that yet, but Christmas has come in and put a halt on things. I haven't really got back into the studio. I'm hoping to get back into the studio today and start doing stuff. Yep. Okay, let's move on to Wednesday the 6th. Well, that's when I went to my wife's work to set up the Christmas tree in the office and do some filing. Ended that day on 8/7/8. Thursday the 7th. Oh yeah, I took some photos for Elena for her college art exhibition thing. Yeah. Moving on. Friday the 8th, had a really good day. Filmed part 3 of my Memory Lane series. That was good. I enjoyed doing that. That really was enjoyable. Which means that the walk to my primary school section of Memory Lane is all done. It was very cold, and I was lucky to avoid the rain. I was. My wife went out for one of her Christmas dues. I ended the day on 880 subs, which is cool. Saturday 9th, I edited a chapter today, which was good. It was my wife's second book. I think that was what I was editing at that time. I did my Necromunda unboxing. That's good. Oh yeah, watched Kong Skull Island. It was like, it was alright. Watched an episode of Stranger Things. Oh, and I got this back warmer, like a heat pad that I put on my back, and and that broke, so I was a bit about that. So I could use hot water bottles. It's fine. Ended on 883 subs, so that was good. Still going up there. 10th, good day. I've put good day. My wife completed another chapter, which is always good. Not much else. Watched Stranger Things, Daredevil. Oh, I don't know. I've made a note of this, so it must be important. But I felt irritable today for no reason. No reason. I just felt irritable. I think it's an MS thing. Ended on 887. Monday the 11th. Cool day. Read some Necromunda. When I say read Necromunda, I mean read the Necromunda, some of the Necromunda rulebook. I went back to the acupuncture place to her second treatment. I believe that was my wife's second treatment. And after that, we had fish and chips for tea. So yay. Ended on 888. Okay. Tuesday the 12th. Filmed it on the bench. We went to my daughter's art exhibition. Now that was hilarious. It really was, because a lot of it was like, I don't get this as art. Some of it was good. Of course, I felt my daughter's work was good because I think it is good. I mean, she is really good. But there were some pieces I just did not get. For instance, when we went through into the room, we had to go through all this plastic sheeting, a bit like, like it was like a crime scene, just like clear plastic sheeting. And I thought it was to keep out the dust because there must be some, I don't know, sensitive artwork for some reason, whatever. No, the plastic sheeting was an art piece exhibit supposed to represent suffocation of the media. And I'm like, what? No, that's not art. Not to me, anyway. I mean, I might be a dinosaur or whatever, but to me, that's not art. But like I say, some of it was good. Went down, lost a sub, back on 887. Wednesday, 13th, went to Sainsbury's, and I got my car washed and waxed. Got some bits and pieces, watched the last 2 episodes of Daredevil, excellent stuff, filmed a couple of videos, yep, still on 887. Thursday, the 14th, I was fatigued in the morning for about an hour, but I did manage to get some work done on my thermic plasma reactors. You've seen those, haven't you? Thinking of doing, this is when I had the idea of doing the board game playlist on my channel, which I'm enjoying thoroughly. It's a whole another element to my videos. And that was good, I think. I like it. I like it as a part of my channel. Once I've done them, I've done them. And you won't see them that often, but I'm enjoying doing them as board games because a lot of them are very nostalgic. For me, I have loads of nostalgia over stuff, and board games is one of them because it's something you play with your mates when you're a kid, and I've still got a lot of mine, so it's good to go down memory lane with that one. Ended on 888, so got my sub back. Right, Friday 15th, a friend of mine came around in the evening. I had to drop my neighbour into town for his Christmas do because he couldn't get a taxi, but that was fine, I didn't mind it. Ended on 890. Okay, 16th, Saturday the 16th. Well, that was the day when we got my wife's Kindle edition of her book up on Amazon, so that was good. And we then began the process of getting it into the printed version, so that was cool as well. But yeah, took the dogs around the valley, and we got soaked. All of us got soaked. I think I think we all went around. Ended on 893 subs. That's good. Sunday the 17th, yes, we went up to Hollington to see my mum and to go to the Hare and Hounds for lunch. It was brilliant. It was a great day. The Hare and Hounds is where we had our wedding. Was it the reception or the after do thing? After we got married, my wife and I. So we haven't been there since our wedding, so it was lovely to go back there. It really, really was. It was a nice day all round. My wife at that point has managed to sell a few books already. So again, if you haven't heard of the book, I'll put a link to the video up there that tells you more about it. Ended on 896. Hey, we're getting through the month here. Monday the 18th, I went to Aldi to get some shopping. Weather was cold, but it wasn't raining, thankfully. Our friend came around in the evening, ended on 898. Tuesday the 19th. I filmed a Christmas special on the bench with Pete and Bert. You all know Bert. Painted some more of my thermic plasma reactors. I must get onto that and do some more of that. I'm, really dying to. My daughter went to the pantomime with her nan. That's kind of their Christmas tradition thing they do every year. Ended on 899, so that's cool. Wednesday the 20th. Rained slightly, but not much. My wife had a works Christmas meal. Seemed to enjoy it. I picked her up from that. That's pretty much it for that day. Ended on 901, so that was good. I was pleased to get over the 900 there, but it was touch and go. It's always touch and go when you just creep up to like another milestone for you, because subscriber wise they're very much like yo-yo fashion, aren't they? Well, they are for me. 21st, Thursday, took my wife to work, and then she finished early for Christmas. Yay! Ended on 903. Excellent. Friday, 22nd, I went to Sainsbury's, got Bill washed and waxed again, and got some Christmas bits and pieces. We all went to Turtle Bay to have our mini Warzone Christmas party. I like it in Turtle Bay. It's good, relaxed atmosphere. It's all very nice. I got slightly drunk. Yeah. Caught the bus back. Weather was quite mild. Ended on 906. Saturday the 23rd, we went to see Le Nave Bête in A Christmas Carol. Absolutely brilliant. Le Nave Bête are amazing. They are absolutely amazing. They go around the world doing their shows, and I just love them. Watching their take on different things like pantomime. They do some pantomime. So this year they did A Christmas Carol, which they've done again. They did. The first time we saw them was doing the Christmas Carol, but they've done it again because they kind of got a bit more of a budget, it would seem, and they're playing in bigger theatres now. So still not massive like you'd get, like say the Theatre Royal or anything. So it's still a bit quite intimate, which is what I like about them. And yeah, we had a great time. We're going to see them in Dick Tracy next. We watched them earlier this year in Dracula, The Bloody Truth, and that was great as well. But yeah, it was truly entertaining. Ended on 9:04, so lost a couple again, so going back down. So it's always, like I say, it's touch and go. Sunday, 24th, of course, Christmas Eve, of course. Oh, yeah. Watched It's a Wonderful Life. I've never seen it before, and I bawled my eyes out. We all bawled our eyes out, and it's like, what? It's so sad. I can't believe it. It's like, well, it's sad and happy and all at the same time, and it's a real, emotional roller coaster. It's like, why am I watching this? I'll probably watch it again next year, though, But after we watched a bit of Michael McIntyre to cheer ourselves up a bit, which seemed to help. Ended on 9:06. Christmas Day, the 25th, was amazing. We had our friend come round, Lady Parker. And it's the second year she's come round to us, so she's, she was on her own. We had great presents, amazing dinner of beef, as you know, I've talked about that. And it was, we had a crumble for afterwards, and that was nice. That's what our friend made and brought round. Then we played games, which I've started, which is, part of what I've, some of them are games I've filmed or filming for my board game series. Weather was raining slightly, but, that was okay. Ended on 9:10. Boxing Day, the 26th, which was a Tuesday. Had a fairly lazy day. Boxing Day, I think that was the day my wife's paperback came out on Amazon, so yeah, that was good. I watched The Muppets Christmas Carol, because we usually watch A Christmas Carol. I mean, that's why we like La Nave Bette. That's why I went to see them initially, because I like the story of A Christmas Carol. I've got all the versions of it. Weather was rainy and horrible. Well, there you go. Wednesday, 27th. I went around to the range to get some boxes in. Now, I've got the boxes to pack up. I'm going to be packing some of the decorations in it and then going in the loft. And they're clear. And I'm going to label it all and make it good so that next year it's not such a pain to get down. Because you go up in the loft, it's like, where's the decorations? Are they in this box or that box? And I'm going to be labeling them. So I went to the range, then I went to the Broadway. I picked up a new a board game there in a charity shop. So it's a horse racing game. I'm going to look at it, review it, and play it, and see if it's any good. If it's not, I won't even bother doing a video on it. But it looks like it might be alright. So I saw an old friend of mine that I used to work with, which was nice, in Peacocks. Weather dry and cold. Ended on 9:12 subs. Thursday the 28th. Had a great day today. My wife and I, we went to Jenny Cliff, and we had a lovely walk all along the front, and we went down to the beach. We had a bacon and cheese and caramelised onion baguette each, and a pot of tea. It was lovely, really, really lovely. Yeah, we ended up on the beach, and we skimmed stones. Just, simple things. And later that evening we watched Spider-Man Homecoming on Netflix. Ended on 916 subscribers. Yeah, it was a really good day. Friday 29th. At the early hours of this morning was and I'm talking between like 4:30, 5-ish. Now this was possibly the worst thunderstorm I've ever experienced here. I mean, it was like Thor was fighting someone out of the heavens or something, It's like, and the rain was really hammering against the windows. I mean, hammering against the windows. It really was remarkable. My wife and daughter, they went into town, mooched around. I opted to stay behind and have a bit of spot of lunch. They had a spot of lunch in town. I went to do the shopping. I took the time to do the shopping. Didn't need much because we still got loads of food from Christmas. So it was a real basic shop, which is nice because you spend a load at Christmas time, and then it's nice to have a cheap shop, isn't it, afterwards? And that takes me up to the 29th. Now the weekend I'm going to be busy, so I can't record those 2 days. It's only 2 days. Saturday the 30th and Sunday the 31st. And I'll leave it there, but I'll say overall, all in all, and I ended that day on 915 subscribers, so not too bad. But overall, like I say, it's been a good month. But I will do a year look back on the year, and yeah, I'll talk more about other stuff then. But until then, anyway, remember, all brushes lead to war. I will see you on the next video, and bye for now. Bye bye.